Hey, good morning, team, and welcome to week 6 of OS 180 Principles of Supervision. The light is at the end of the tunnel, right? We only have 2 more weeks left. So we got through the midterm in week 5, and we got through that paper. So this week, we are going to revisit goal setting that we did from the beginning of the course. Remember in week 1, we did our personal goals, and I told a lot of people, hey, don't be so hung up on what a SMART objective is yet because we're going to learn more about it. Well, that's this week. Okay. So we have a couple of chapters to read, chapters 15 through 17. We have 2 discussion boards and 1 short paper to do this week. But we're going to dive deeper into SMART objectives. Excuse me. And as a supervisor, it's really important to think about this because no longer are we making objectives just for ourselves, but for our department, for our job, for other employees. So as we make our SMART objectives, we have to think, is it realistic not just for me, but for everyone? Is it timely for everyone? Can they accomplish this? So these are the things that we have to think about. And is it specific so everybody can read it and know what you want to accomplish? A lot of times when we make objectives, it's specific for me. I know exactly what I want to do. But other people reading my vision, they don't see it the same way. So you think about that. That's one of the challenges of being a supervisor. Uh, as we develop objectives, we're going to, you develop objectives for different things in life. For instance, your leadership philosophy. You will have an objective, and that's kind of a personal reflection on you. You want to lead your department using, I don't know, external education so that everybody has the chance to for professional development. That's kind of a leadership philosophy. You could have a department mission. You want to increase revenues by 10% in 5 years. Hmm. Or, you could have let's see, we did leadership philosophy, department vision. You could have your own mission statement for your organization or a core values, if you will. A lot of like Pratt Whitney has core values. The military is known for having core values. Every branch of the government has core values. So one of the things when you are venturing into new areas like this is to do a SWOT analysis. What's a SWOT analysis? Well, think when you are developing your goals, your SMART objectives for your department, get people together, and SWOT stands for what are your strengths, what are your weaknesses, what are the opportunities, and what are the threats. So strengths and weaknesses are internal to the organization. Opportunities and threat are external to the organization. So if you want to make an objective, let's say to go into venture, spread your company into, I don't know, Canada. You want to open up a branch in Canada. That's your objective. Well, get your team together and say, okay, what are our strengths internal? And you might come up with a list. Oh, we have highly educated people. Our training department is very good. We have good logistic change. We have a good network. Okay, there's some good strengths. What are our weaknesses? Ah, well, we don't have a lot of ready available revenue. We uh, we don't have the adequate equipment. We're not in the metric system. Okay, so there's some weaknesses. What are the opportunities? Well, let's say you're a baker and oh, they don't make our type of eclairs in Canada, so there's an opportunity. We can conquer the eclair market in Canada. Okay, so now what would be some of the external threats by spreading into Canada? Well, we don't have a network in Canada. We have a good network of customers and suppliers in the United States, but not in Canada. We've never ventured outside the United States, so we're unfamiliar with international business law. Okay, there's some threats. So, see, by having everybody together, you get the strengths, the weaknesses, the opportunities and threats when you're going into a new market. And then you can really start developing your SMART goals as an organization. So that's a really good tool. It should, I believe it's in your reading. I'm not saying you're going to do that for this assignment, but it's something to think about. Okay, so that's really it. We got some people that are falling behind. Catch up. You know, like I said, I'll always accept late assignments, and but not discussion boards. So catch up. Come on, we only have 2 more weeks left, and I'd hate to see anybody drop. Okay. I think we've been doing a real good job, and I want to keep it up. Okay. Thanks once again. This is Dave out. If you have any questions, please email me. I think everybody has been pretty good about contacting me on my cell phone or whatever. And excuse me again, I hope I've been good at replying to them. Okay. Thanks. Dave out.